Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be going ahead and building a concept gun store for ERLC. Now the shape and kind of layout of the gun store will be based on the current one and some of the assets inside the gun store. However, the overall kind of outside design will be the most noticeable change here. Now please do keep in mind that I'm not an experienced builder. I've only been building for a little while here, so excuse my building skills. But anyways, let's get started nonetheless here. I started the recording shortly after I actually started the build, but anyways, here, so 3 weeks since I've done the last build, taking a bit of a time off here, developments, it's got hard here, building the prison for a couple of days, too much work for my brain to handle, so I had to take a 3-week paid vacation by the PRC developers. They of course sent me on a trip to Hawaii, so that was lovely. Thank you to the PRC devs for that. Anyways, we're getting started here. So I started with this very unique design here. Somehow I actually found a picture very similar to the store I'm actually designing online, so I'm not sure how they managed to copy my idea, but something went wrong there with them copying my idea. Anyways, moving onwards here. So we're doing the exterior of the store. This video does jump back and forth quite a bit here. I do things in a very random way, and I can tell you that here. I go forwards and start building the interior when the exterior isn't done, and then I start building the scenery when the whole build isn't finished. So things go back and forth here, but I think it ends up being a pretty decent finished product here. Now please do note I didn't finish it completely because maybe a bit too much time listening to Spotify, but anyways, so I will be kind of changing up some things. I do want to add some windows on the front, and you'll see at the end that the front looks a bit plain. There's just a door, there's no other windows, but so I think I'll add a couple more windows on the front of the store to make it look a bit more inviting, even though it's a gun store. So we'll do something with that there. Just 1 or 2 windows on the front, not like a massive glass Apple store, and then probably 1 or 2 changes around the back here with the targeting. I think it's a bit plain. I didn't want to add too many parts because last time in the prison I had like 250 parts worth of doors and then like 50 lights scattered around the building, and it was just a bit chaotic. So basically, yeah, I just want to be sure that I'm doing this correctly, and I'm not spamming parts in, so I don't think I did that this time, which is good. And if I did put too many parts in, then ERLC devs, do not worry. Sean, stay calm. I will be removing these parts as quickly as possible here to reduce the lag. And yes, if you do actually join the game, because if you do want to go ahead and join the game and test this out for yourself there, you can do. I'm going to be working on it over this weekend, so add some TP things, because if you didn't notice, the prison and this are 2 different islands, so I'm going to add like a bridge for the moment here, but I'll add like some nice fancy UIs that you can press and teleport to different places. Some top of the end technology right there. I forgot what I was actually talking about before that there, but anyways, yeah, I want to keep everything quite calm here. But yeah, if you do want to go ahead and actually check this out, the game link will be in the description below. If it does lag your device, I do apologize. That's the prison. Blame it on the prison, not the gun store, because I still haven't removed the like 250 parts worth of doors, the 70 lights inside, the who knows how many assets in the stairs, and then some random parts. I don't know what I did with this. Yeah, I think I messed up the prison there. Just looking at now. Yeah, basically I'll work on refining the game over this weekend, make it nicer to play there. But yeah, we're gonna be moving on to scenery in a bit, even though we haven't even done the building yet. By the way, the only free assets in this here are the vehicles. Okay, so there are vehicles in this, but they will be taken out. They're just there for sizing comparison, and also so I can take a nice picture. And also the decals, the fence decals. I talked about this last time. I'm gonna make some, but I haven't got around to making them, and they're not as simple as just drawing lots of X's. They have like curvy things in them. Anyways, so yeah, I will get over that on the weekend here. I bought all the trees there, and just heads up, there are no guns in the game. If you do join the game, probably this weekend, there are no guns, because the person who I was supposed to buy the guns from to put in this game, they haven't responded to my DM yet. So there will be guns in the game at some point inside the gun store, just hanging on the walls and stuff, but for the moment it's plain inside. I may put 1 or 2 free models in there, but don't worry, the free models won't be there for long, I can tell you that. Anyways, I do enjoy these type of builds here, and I think it's nice. Like, what I like doing with these is I don't like completely remaking and like making a whole new build. I kind of like getting the ERLC building. So for example, with the gun store is like an L shape kind of. It's pretty much the exact shape I'm making here, and I wanted to make it like that just so it doesn't lose completely all of the ERLC aspect to it. it. And I know the devs may not think this is the best idea, because they may be, if they wanted a new gun store, they'd be like, oh, let's just go ahead and, you know, make a completely new design. But for me, I think if I'm actually making it for ERC, then I want to make it look like it's in ERC. Basically what I mean is, if I make it look like a completely different build, I think people would wonder if this is actually for ERC, if this is just like for in general, like for another game. So I wanted to make it look like ERC, so, you know, all those ERC players could look at that and go, wow, imagine if we had that in the game, you know? I just want to say a big thank you to all of the support as well, on all of the amazing people who are putting in the ERC suggestions channel, asking the devs to add my prison, commenting on my other video. It was really fun. It was really fun, and I'm glad you all enjoyed that video here. And we had a fun time trying to blow up the other prison on streams and stuff. So I'm glad you all enjoyed that there. But yeah, back to the build. So the build is nearing up here, and I want to just talk to you about the future of this series as well here, while you watch me struggle to finish the end of this build and figure out what I'm going to do with the interior of the store, because I've been developing this for like 3 hours and I still haven't done the interior of the store. Great. Anyways, so in the comments below and in my Discord server, there's a special channel in my Discord server which I've made that is dedicated to this here, and has a lot of activity since the release here. Basically, it's called ERC Build Ideas, or the comment section beneath this video. And basically what I want you all to do is leave your best suggestions for what you'd like me to build. Now, this could be anything you want to see in ERC. Now, please try and make this realistic. I did see someone saying they wanted me to make the International Space Station. Now, that would be very, very cool, but one or two problems. One, that would take me absolute ages, and I probably wouldn't be uploading for a week, so I could focus on building that. And secondly, I doubt ERC is going to add a space station, unless ERC has space police or some sort of space force in the game, but I doubt it. So anything you want to see in ERC, basically. You know, new dealerships, sheriff station, lots of really, really cool ideas, and I've already got a couple planned out, and I'm hopefully going to be doing at least one of these builds a week, and they'll be later in the week, so, you know, I have the week to build it in, and hopefully I should be able to optimize my time a bit better next time, so I'll keep that in mind. But anyways, let me know, and if you do see any other ideas you like, make sure to give them a like if they're in the comment section, or go ahead and react with the check mark in the Discord server. Basically, so the more ideas that have more check marks, likes, ticks, whatever you call them, basically the more likely I will be to see them and actually do them. So I'll be reading through all the comments and this all. If you want to go ahead and actually suggest anything, if you have any feedback for my build, anything you want me to change, except for the fact that there's no guns and no windows in the front room, then, you know, anything else apart from that, leave it in the comments below, or go ahead and let me know on my Discord server, because I'm pretty active on there. As we're nearing up the end of the build here, I think it's actually looking pretty good. Now, I'm going to be trying and making this game. I'm not going to make it like a complete replica of ERC. Some people ask me if I'm going to completely remake ERC. No, and you can see that the reason here is, well, one of the things you can see, I'm actually separating them, so it's not like a big city. It doesn't look like a big city once I put all the buildings together. They're on different islands, and you can teleport them with my fancy UIs, which I'll be making and doing some insane scripting over the next couple of days, like 10 lines of scripting there, so that'll be really cool. Anyways, but yeah, basically I'm gonna make it like a concept. So these are all of these are like concepts here. I'm gonna continue building these for the next couple of weeks here. We'll see how it goes. And I just want to say a big shout out as well, especially to all of the people who came last time when I released the prison. I had a ton of the ERC, like pretty much half of the ERC devs, moderators, admins, pretty much everyone on the ERC moderator and development team came, which was absolutely insane. So I just want to say massive thank you so much to the ERC moderators and devs for coming, checking that out, testers. Basically, there was so many people there. So if you do want to go and check it out, join my Discord server, because I will be announcing when we're going to be playing there, blowing up the gun store, having a gunfight as well once we get guns in the game. We'll see. Anyways, so yeah, basically I want to keep this game to like a concept game. Once a week I'll probably be updating this here, and I'm going to try and get better and better with my builds as we go on here. And the good thing is, it will take me less and less time, because I've made the assets. So for example, I've got the ERC computers, I've got the ERC chairs, I've now got the gun store rack things, and I should also soon have guns in the game, which I have bought, and they will not be free models, hopefully. So basically, I'll have a lot of things which should make the building process a lot quicker, because I don't need to make those random assets like doors and stuff. So that should be nice. Expect videos on this every week here, which should be really, really fun. And then once the video's gone up, and of course you've watched the entire video and liked and subscribed and all that good stuff, then you can go and check out the game if you'd like there. And you'll probably see me often playing in it. If you want to, make sure you catch me exactly when I'm playing it, join my Discord server, because I normally announce when we're doing events and everything. So, anyways, make sure to go ahead and like this video if you did enjoy this here. I want to get the developers' attention, even though we already have. So, if you did enjoy this, please do consider subscribing though and liking this video. It would help out this video and channel a lot here. But anyways, I'm going to do a quick tour and cinematic of the build here as we are finishing up. Alright, let's hop in. So, let's give you a quick tour as you can see. So, here is the road. We've got some trees. Very nice. This is like a section of the ERLC map where the gun store normally is. Anyways, we've got a car park here. I think I realized that the car park's actually too small here, because if you actually hop in this car, which I don't think you can. Okay, if you hop in this car, it's a very tight parking lot. So, you just have to be very skilled at driving. This is for the professional role players, basically. But yeah, that's nice. So you have to be professional driving there. All right. Anyways, so yeah, that's that. Anyways, if we go inside, I thought I didn't do the door there. As you can see, I've got a couple of bugs I need to fix. I don't know what's going on there, but anyways, yeah. So we've got a gun rack. This will look a lot better when we actually do get guns. So hopefully I get a DM response soon from that. But anyways, got a couple chairs you can sit down in and wait for selling guns or something. I'm not exactly sure what you'd wait for here, but yeah, you can go over here. Here's the desk where you can buy guns. This is the wall where there should be guns, but there isn't. So we've basically sold out. Okay, for roleplay purposes, we've sold out here. Here's my computer, which I believe is slanted a bit. So not the best job with this here. I think I will be remaking this over the weekend because it went a bit weird. But yeah, so much ammo is falling off the table. There's me, and basically you can get your guns. Excuse me, hello. Okay, you get your guns, you shoot here. I need to really redo this back room here. It's quite plain. I want to add a couple of things. And yeah, it's actually quite plain. So I've realized I'm gonna redo this back room here, but you get the concept. Okay, you can shoot the dummies there once we actually have guns in the game. So a lot of things not done with this, but yeah, I think I can finalize it over this weekend and get it pitch perfect here. Warning sign, that is not from Google. We've got the shooting things here. I'll probably be adding like things that come around you, so you're kind of like surrounded in a table, I guess. That it makes any sense at all here. And then we have the things here. So the build is quite simple, honestly. Like, there isn't too much detail in this here, and then this is a hill to stop your bullets flying and hitting someone at the jewelry store. But yeah, basically it's quite simple, so I'll probably be adding a couple of details, but the part count is quite low here, which is good at the moment. So as you can see, couple of guns in here, couple changes in the background, and I think it would look pretty nice there. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy this. If you did, please do consider subscribing and check out my other videos. Links are in the description below. If you want to go and join my Discord server as well, and follow my Twitter and subscribe to my YouTube, all of those, I'll be posting more pictures of sneak peeks of more of these builds when I do them, probably every week. So stay up to tune with that here. You can go and play this in the description below if you want to check it out, as well as the prison over there if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.